of Earth, and really, who doesn't? You should. Then this weekend is just for you. It is the Earth Day Festival out at Forest Park. It's awesome. And while that big event only takes place 2 days a year, there is one thing that you can do all year long: recycle. But maybe you don't recycle because honestly, you're just not sure what you can and cannot recycle. So we are turning to an expert on this Wednesday morning. Did you know you're an expert?
I did.
Sitting right there in the box. I want you to welcome to the show this morning, Elizabeth Sabetta, Community Outreach Manager for Earth Day 365. Very nice to have you here.
Thank you.
We're going to
Nice
pepper you with so many questions because we all realized
ready.
yesterday we have the same affliction. That's like, we're not really sure. I'm lucky that my city has single stream recycling.
Sure.
Let's talk about the St. Louis area. What is easily recyclable in the St. Louis area?
So we say stick with the 6.
Okay.
So only these 6 items are collected for recycling here in St. Louis. So we've got our plastic bottles and containers, aluminum cans,
Got it.
glass bottles and jars,
Okay.
beverage containers like juice boxes or soy milk containers,
All right.
mixed paper, flattened cardboard.
Okay. I have many questions. Can I jump in? Like, let's start with this. I'm a rinser. I feel like I got to get it kind of cleaned out before I put it in the bin. But this has still got a little gunk in there.
Yeah.
Is that cool? Is that okay?
I think that's cool. I mean, as long as they're empty and dry, that's really what they need. They just don't want any liquids in them.
Okay.
I think for me, the rinsing is more like it's sitting in your bin for a while and you kind of don't want it to smell and then it like
stuff
sits
start
in.
growing in there.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So as long as they're empty, they do stay clean. I think this is fine.
That's
empty,
good
clean,
enough.
And dry.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's a good note. And then I've heard that some of these things have like a slick inner lining. There's some kind of lining on the inside that may make them not recyclable. Is that true? Do we not really need to worry about it?
Yeah, so this is very place specific. So here in St. Louis, we can recycle these things. The company is called Tetra Pak, and they have built a machine basically that separates all these parts that can recycle like the plastic, the aluminum, the paper in this container.
Gotcha.
And then recycle them for reuse. So here in St. Louis, we can take these. And I will say that if you don't remember any of this, the city and the county both have an app called Recycle Coach that you can download. You can search any word or image and it'll tell you if it's recyclable or not, and if it's not, where it can go.
What about things that are not in the 6 that we still feel like there's got to be a way to do something with this other than just wind up in the landfill?
Yeah, so you have a couple of options. Recycle Coach, as I said, you can search anything, it'll tell you where to take it. We also host an event called Undumpster Day at Earth Day 365. So we have vendors that collect hard to recycle items, which you can drop off for free. So our next one is May 31st, location TBD.
Got it.
So you can check our website at earthday365.org.
Got it.
There's a dash in the middle.
Yeah.
And then we also have a green community calendar as well that lists events around the region, and a lot of those are electronics recycling events on our website. The last thing, household hazardous waste. So we do have a household hazardous waste drop-off in St. Louis that is free for residents, I think up to like 50 pounds.
Very cool. You probably have a lot more questions like we do. Here's the thing. You can visit with Elizabeth this weekend and check out their waste stations at the St. Louis Earth Day Festival. That's this weekend. Talk to their expert staff about recycling, composting, ask all those questions. And you can also visit, as Elizabeth mentioned, earthday-365.org. Is that it?
Yes.
earthday-365.org for more information. We're also going to post this segment on our website, firstalert4.com/greatday, right after the show. Did we get to all your questions, ladies?
Yes, I just learned so much. I've been wondering about the rinsing, so that was great. Very, very helpful.
And the cardboard, like pizza box, if it's got a grease stain, this size or smaller, fine.
Good to know. I need to run home and go through my trash now and reassess what I've thrown away. Guys, thank you so much.